Regarding the issue of Aqidah, our advice to Tullab ilm, students of knowledge, du'at, callers towards Allah, awam, average Muslims, is always to go and study Aqidah, the Islamic belief, the Islamic creed, with qualified teachers. Don't go out there debating about the intricacies of Aqidah, of belief, when you don't understand it, when you couldn't even read it and comprehend it in its original Arabic language. Just what's the point? Who asked you to give an opinion about it when you haven't studied it? When you couldn't even read it and comprehend it in its original Arabic language. Studying it means, as I had the pleasure of doing with the book that we're going to discuss today. About me. Not a Khariji, not a Murji', not a Ashari, not a Maturidi. تفويض على كيفيته يعني الصفات الله سبحانه وتعالى, regarding the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we leave the how of it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that is correct. The second is تفويض المعنى, يعني we say we don't know the meaning is only known to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is incorrect. Let me explain, and I'll give a very easy example inshallah, and then we'll get into some of the others, right? For example, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all seeing and all hearing. Right? These are sifat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He hears everything, He sees everything, right? So we say, we believe in this. Right? We don't doubt this. We don't say His hearing really means something else and His seeing really means something else. No, Allah said it, we believe it. Muwaffaquddin ibn Qudama is quoting Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, and some people have taken that quote to misunderstand and misconstrue that Muwaffaquddin ibn Qudama is doing tafweed al-ma'na. وَمَا أَشْكَلَ مِنْ ذَلِكَ, and whatever is hard for us to understand from that, wajaba, it is wajib إثباته لفظا. And it is obligatory upon us that we accept it and establish the wording. Now again, if this was tafweed al-ma'na, then we would not have that. وَالتَّرْكْ تَعَرَّضُ لِمَعْنَاهُ, and we leave off objection to its meaning. Right? Now, and we leave علمه, the knowledge of exactly how it is, إلى قائله, to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now this here, if you understood the wordings of it, it shows that he does not attribute tafweed al-ma'na. But let's make it even clearer from the rest of the matan. You will find what he objects to ta'wil, yukhalif zahiruhu. We do not accept when somebody tries to give a meaning that is opposite to the apparent meaning. He quotes from Imam Malik ibn Anas, rahmatullah alayhi, faqila, he said, it was asked of him, Ya Aba Abdullah, O father of Abdullah, which is a kunya of Imam Malik as well, Ar-Rahmanu al-Arsh istawa, about the ayah of Quran, about Ar-Rahman establishing himself on the throne in a way that befits His Majesty. Kayfa istawa, how is it? So Imam Malik, he replies here, فقال al-istawa, the reclining or establishment, غير مجهول. It is not something unknown. This meaning is known. This is rad. This is to refute tafweed al-ma'na. وَالْإِيمَانُ بِهِ wajib, and it is obligated upon iman on it, and su'al anhu, and to ask about the how is a bid'ah. A statement from Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, and it's on your screen from the matan there, where he talks about the nuzul of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to the last sama, and seeing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the akhirah. And what is like it? He said, nu'minu, we believe biha, yani in those sifat, and we make tasdeeq of them, la kayf, yani without kayfa, without how, wala ma'na, and without giving it a meaning. Now, because people lack the Arabic language and because they lack context, they think this means that we say that there is no meaning known to us. No. If that was the statement, then it would be laysa ma'na lahu or laysa na'lam al-ma'na. La. He says we do not do the kayf, we do not ask how, and we do not give it a meaning. Meaning we do not give it a meaning other than what is the apparent of it. And this is not something from me. If somebody wanted to understand this matan, they should have gone to the shuruh, the explanations of the great scholars of Islam. I have an entire section in my library dedicated to the explanations of this book. Every single one of them explained this the same way. The first one we'll go over is no doubt one of my favorite, and this is the great scholar of Islam, Sheikh Muhammad Salih ibn Uthaymeen. Irshad, this is the sharh of Lum'at I'tiqad by Sheikh Allama Abdul Rahman ibn Nasir al-Barak. Yani Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed the Quran in a clear Arabic language. If we say the meaning is not known about the sifat of Allah, then what was the point of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealing it in the clear Arabic language? Tayyib. Let's keep going, just to make sure you understand. There's not something one scholar or two. Across the board, you will see Sharh Lum'at I'tiqad. You will find of Dr. Allama Ayman Al-Unqari. Again, a very, very beneficial work. You see it on your screen now. And you can see Sheikh Ibn Jibreen, that's on your screen as well.